Hey, a third midterm choice is to make a creative project to demonstrate your learning this term. This is a really open book one. It's a new one to try, and it's an option. So when I say creative project that demonstrates your learning, what am I talking about? I don't know. I think it's a pretty substantial effort. It should be as substantial in point value as the essay option. So it's worth 200 points, and it could be anything. It can be music, it can be performance, it can be a video of some kind, it can be any visual art, a drawing, an illustration, a collage, a painting, digital art. It could be any kind of plastic art, sculpture, ceramics, assemblage. I mean, anything for the artists in our class. And for those of you who'd rather use your media to reflect upon our class, that's really an option. So you get to propose whatever it is you want to do. You might give me a heads up. That would be nice. You can do it, and it's a project that has, it's limited to a week of work. You can do drafts if you want and redo it. You can give yourself a time allotment. I'm going to work on this for 6, 8, 10 hours, and then I'm going to stop. You can integrate it into your other work, into your drawing or ceramics or performance classes. You can stay up late night and compose me a song. Whatever your medium is, and however you like to work, it's your creative process. So you get to use it so that it's useful to you. But I do ask two things with these creative projects. They need to demonstrate your reflection and learning about this class, which means you might focus on some of the dimensions. We have nature, we have intensity, we have morality, we have the issue of discernment. Are you the one for me? We have the issue of identity. Who am I? How do I become whole in the process of love? We have issues of time and history. We have history of representation. How can I possibly put into words what I feel? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your creative project could focus on one of these dimensions of love that we have been investigating in the text that we've done. And or your creative project could reflect a specific text. It could be in reaction to a text. It could be in dialogue with a specific text. Or you could take two texts. You could pair a texts and respond to them. That's really what you're being asked to do in the essay option. So again, these are very open parameters, very open. Some of you will love that. Others are like, I don't know. So this is an option. It's not a requirement. It's an option for those of you who have that kind of ambition, interest, skill, or energy. So the creative option. The only other piece of this is whatever you do, you do. But you also have to write me an explanation of what we'll call a rationale for the project. This can be a page or two, but here's what I did, and here's how it represents my learning about literature. Here's how it represents my learning about love. So that's the third option. Now you've seen all three. You may write a paper for 200 points. You may take an exam for 150 points, or you may do a 200-point creative project as a way of reflecting on the texts, reflecting on our time, reflecting on our conversation so far. I'm looking forward to your projects, and I wish I could be there in person to collect them. Have fun.